Your information station, WTIM.
Tim Zalek back here in the office of the information station on WTIM. We are here doing our WTIM morning show. I am sitting here with Jody Rusher from the Stonington Summerfest. How are you, Jody?
I'm good. Thank you, Tim.
Absolutely. Super good to have you in the studio with us today. And yet another Summerfest-like event coming down the road for us. And Stonington Summerfest, what do we have to look forward to this year?
Well, we have a lot of our same events this year, but also some new events. Every year we have new entertainment in our beer tent. But this year, our stage on Friday night, along with our usual Little Miss, Junior Miss, and Miss, we have new this year our Tiny Tots and our Teen Miss to highlight the year. That gives us a broader age group to fill in some gaps that we have never filled in the past.
Totally. You're expanding that pageant. That's always a popular one amongst the county fairs every year that I'm learning about. County fairs, pretty new to me. I'm not from the area. I'm from a little bit north of Illinois. But yeah, the Queen pageants. Explain to us a little bit about the Queen pageants. What happens there?
The Tiny Tots are the littler ones. They're I think 0 to 3. And so this year we've let not just our Stonington residents, but in the Tiny Tots, they can be grandchildren of residents. And that's the only one category that can do that. So proud grandparents can bring in their little ones from 0 to 3. And then our Little Miss is a little older, I believe 3 to 6. And I am not over that category, I'll be honest. So I don't know all the age groups. And then they go in, and so they come out and they have judges for each category. They do an interview on Thursday night, and then they come out and they'll have judges, and then they'll place, and then we have everybody will win.
Sure.
Something, whether it sounds like this year it's going to be fun. They have categories for everything. It's not like everybody's a winner type thing, but it is in essence like just to be positive based on everybody's personality and what everybody brings to the plate.
Right. It's probably a good thing that that's going to happen. Everyone brings their own attributes, and something like this, you don't want anyone to go home thinking, what did I do wrong at the Queen pageant? So that'll be fun. You're keeping it local here with the grandchildren doing like the 3 to 6, the younger tots. That's fun. You're keeping it local there. That's really cool. And then what kind of questions they interview these, the misses? What kind of questions do you ask, Miss?
That I don't know, because I'm not in charge of that, but I know it's random over the years. Like I know the girls tell what their plans are for the years, like as far as the older ones, what they want to be after school and what their plans are. But they have very random questions. They're pretty interesting to see how they would react in situations, or what they plan on doing, maybe who they look up to in life and who's important in their life, but things that make them think outside the box a lot of times. So
that'll be fun. That's exciting. And it's a Friday, Saturday, Sunday event?
Yeah. So Friday night, after that, we end with bingo in the pavilion, and that's all ages. A lot of people have a lot of fun from 9 to 11. And then in the beer tent, we have a local from Morrisonville, Cody Lee Moomey, from 8:30 to 12:30.
Very cool. What's going to happen there?
Well, obviously it's a beer tent. So, and then he will perform.
Performing. Awesome. That's going to be really fun. Okay. And then kind of the biggest event coming down the stretch is the fireworks. Yeah,
that's where we end our whole weekend on Sunday. So Sunday night at dusk, we have the fireworks. And so we have a new gentleman doing them this year, and he's done local fireworks in Blue Mound in the past and given off a spectacular show. So we're looking forward to changing it up a little bit to a new vendor, and looking forward to a different show. But
very cool. That's one of the more popular ones people come out and see is the fireworks, would you say?
Yes. Oh, yeah. The park is usually packed, and the vendors are busy, and you get to get up and close and personal with the fireworks. It's pretty awesome. They're right there.
Totally. Now, the name Summerfest, is that any different than like a Christian County Fair, or does Stonington always just do the Summerfest? It's called?
Stonington has done the Summerfest since this is our 38th year.
Wow. getting up there with
Yeah.
all of these county fairs. I think Christian County Fair is celebrating their 38th or 40th. So yeah, they're all getting up there. That's exciting, and I'm
Yeah.
sure how long have you been working with Stonington Summerfest?
We were just talking about that the other day, and I'm not exactly sure. Probably 21 years.
Really cool. So you've seen quite a lot of changes
Mhm.
over the years. Can you explain what's going to be different than this year from maybe the rest of the years?
This year, we have new on Saturday afternoon. We have the car cruise with the 40-mile-per-hour club. Little confusing to me, but they don't cruise. They actually just park, so people can come and view the cars, kind of like the car cruise on the square once a month, where you can go and you can view the cars. And I have been up there and seen that, and that's pretty nice to see the old and newer collector cars. And then we have a stage shows. We have Centerpoint Academy on the stage Saturday evening, and 70s acoustic show. I hear they're very good. I haven't seen them, but a lot of people who have raved about them. Then we have the kids dance party in the pavilion. So if parents want to, for a few hours from 8:30 to 10:30, want to go enjoy themselves and have a few no, I can't encourage having a few drinks while their kids are in the dance party, but they would like to go listen to the entertainment in the beer tent. We have Michael Pace while their kids are having fun. They're more than welcome to do that. So, and then yes, we have a Nashville recording artist, Michael Pace, in the beer tent from 9 to 10, 9 to 12. Sorry.
Awesome. Let's go through all of those. And the car cruise made me laugh a little bit because yes, we do have the car cruise in the Taylorville Square, and I was also surprised when they weren't cruising. I thought it was gonna be more parade like, but it is more of a car show. Nevertheless, it is really awesome to go see those cars.
Yes, and Megan and Justin Coffey had come up with the idea. They're on our committee, and they had worked with Taylorville, the lady who runs that, and she's been very helpful in helping organize. And I guess the 40-mile-per-hour club comes to Taylorville, and so that's where they've worked with the car cruise from Taylorville to help organize ours for the first year.
Those are like a really good way to have conversations with so many different people.
Mm-hmm.
People from all over the state will come and show off their car, exchange stories about their lives and about where the car came from. So that's a really cool opportunity to be able to participate in. The Centerpoint Academy. What did you bring up? Centerpoint Academy. Can you explain a little bit about that?
Yes, they'll perform on the stage from 5 to 6. They bring some of their. They recently had their dance recitals, so they'll bring some of their dancers. Down to perform some of their performances from the recital on the stage, which is nice for people.
That's awesome.
They enjoy it, especially the littles. They enjoy all age groups, but it's always fun. Everybody loves littles.
Yeah, it's a lot of entertainment, and it's going to be just packed with musical and dancing and presenting events. That's going to be really, really fun. What are you most excited about this year?
I love the whole weekend. It's just a weekend that we don't have a lot in Stonington, a lot of community activity. It seems like anymore. So it's a weekend that you see people you haven't seen for a long time. People come home. Sunday is Father's Day, so sometimes people come to visit their dad, so they come over. And they get together with old friends and family, and it's just nice to see people in the community get together.
Do you see Summerfest time as a point to kind of spark that community engagement a little bit more every year?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what helps keep it going for me.
Totally. That's really great. 22 years or 21 years. We still haven't found out with Stonington Summerfest. That's a long time. And of course you've been with it because you've been able to see, this great community engagement all the years, I'm sure.
Yeah.
That's really exciting. So we're about to take our first quick little break here on the WTIM Morning Show. I'm here with Jody Rusher from the Stonington Summerfest. We've had a great conversation about all the events to look forward to, but we'll be right back here on the WTIM Information Station.
WTIM. WTIM.
Back here in the office of WTIM, your information station. My name is Tim Zalabak. Thank you to our sponsor, People's Bank and Trust, for sponsoring our stream today. But we'll get right back into the WTIM morning show. I'm here with Jody Rusher from Stonington Summerfest. How are you doing, Jody?
Good, thanks, Tim.
Awesome. We've had a great conversation so far, talking about Friday and Saturday events so far. We have another Saturday event to hit on, but with the Queen pageant, car cruise, Centerpoint Academy, this is an exciting time for Stonington.
Yes, it is. And then also on Saturday we have the sand volleyball that starts at noon. So you get there after the parade to register. That's a great event. It goes all day, and I know a lot of adults like the sand volleyball. And then if you're kids, we have the family volleyball on Sunday.
It kind of surprises me to hear volleyball. I didn't know volleyball had any popularity in more central southern Illinois. Is that something you guys do? Beach volleyball every year? Is that something you guys do?
Mm-hmm.
That's
absolutely,
awesome.
for years.
That's really cool. Is it like tournament based? Is it round robin? Do teams just play each other, or how does that work?
Yeah, you always have to hit me on that, don't you?
I'm sorry. Is it it could be a tough question. Is it bracket play? No one needs to know that. But you just get to play volleyball.
The winner gets to brag.
Winner gets to brag. All right, that's all we need to know. That is the most important piece of information there. Beach volleyball is very fun. That's exciting. All right, awesome. So let's move to Sunday. Sunday events. There are plenty of there, and it's going to finish off the day with fireworks. But what's going to happen before fireworks?
Well, if you want to come in the morning at the firehouse, which is across the street from the park, the firemen will be hosting a breakfast, which is always really good, from 7 to 11. And at 10 a.m., we'll have a community church service in the pavilion, which is nice. There's a lot of worshiping and there. And then we'll have the chili cook-off, which they start getting ready in the morning, but it starts at 1. And the tot rod pedal pulls, they can start signing up at 12:30. For anybody who's done those in the past, we've had them around the corner by the First Baptist Church, but we're going to move them across the street, a little more shady, from the park pavilion. The kids really enjoy the tot rod pedal pulls, and they'll begin at 1. And the family volleyball, again, like I said, will begin at 1. So that's good activities. And then after and somewhat during the pedal tractor pulls, we'll have Sally the Clown. Kids like her. She does face painting and some balloon art, and they really like that. And then then as the evening comes on, we've got the talent show at 6 on the stage, and the Remnant Band from 7 to 8. And then as you're getting ready for the fireworks, you got to get your goodies from the vendors, and you might want to enjoy some DJing in the beer tent from Brownback Entertainment. And at dusk, we'll have the fireworks.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Starting off that day with the firemen's breakfast, that interests me. Is it the whole group of firemen cooking for everyone to see kind of deal?
No, they just serve it. They usually cook it in the bay, and then they serve it in their area where they have their meeting room and stuff. So
that's cool. You're able to get some FaceTime with your local firemen while they serve you breakfast. That's pretty fun. That's a fun time. And the talent show. Well, what kind of things have you seen at the talent show in the past couple of years?
There's usually a lot of singing, and we've seen years ago, we've seen some hula hooping. We've had a little different things over the years, but no, not really a lot of singing, it seems like.
Awesome. Yeah.
Tumbling. We've had tumbling. Yeah.
A little bit of gymnastics on the stage. Sure we'll get right there. Bring out the rubber pads and all that. So that's fun. And some of the vendors. Do you know any of the vendors that people can be buying from before firework time?
I don't know what we have this year. We've had Cincy. We've had T-shirts. I know we have T-shirts. We have some of those that have just miscellaneous items throughout their tables. We have jewelry a lot of times. Just anybody wants to come, and if they want to, they can still sign up, as far as I know.
Awesome. Really cool.
And we have a Facebook page.
Yeah, let's go ahead and do that.
2023 Stonington Summerfest.
Beautiful.
If they want to look it up.
That'll be easy to find. 2023 Stonington Summerfest. That's pretty much the place anyone can go to for all the information on Stonington.
Absolutely. Yep.
Awesome. You guys post updates there kind of as you get closer, or is everything kind of there?
We do when we post our itinerary, which is up, and we put a copy of our book is on there if anybody wants to look in there. Our grand marshals are on there and everything.
Cool. Awesome. So as a Stonington Summerfest veteran, yeah, you're a professional. What is one thing you want the people to know about Stonington Summerfest, make their day go easier, or to not have them miss anything important? What's kind of the guide there a little bit?
I think just to follow the Facebook page, look, we keep up to date on every day what is going on for the day so that they know what they want to attend and see, and everything. We try to space it out so everybody can attend everything that interests them. And, we have kids games for the kids, and we try to do a little bit for everybody. And I guess I didn't say that. So on Saturday, the firemen do kids games from 2 to 3:30 for the children.
Firemen kids games. Okay, that's fun. Do you know any of the type of games that they do on those? On those days?
I know they do. One of the things they do is fire hose roll.
Okay.
So they and I don't know all that they're doing. They've done watermelon eating contests. They've done, whistle with a cracker in your mouth. But sometimes they switch it up every year. So I don't know what their ideas are this year. But it's
whistle with a cracker in your mouth.
Yeah.
Does that mean like it's hard to blow a whistle with a cracker in your mouth? I'm just not realizing.
I think you have to chew it up a little bit and then you try to whistle.
No saliva in your mouth, no whistle action. Strange.
You might have to go home and try it.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to try that out for myself and see if that is an actual competition or if I'm gonna have to come to Stonington Summerfest and win that one. But that's awesome. So a lot of firemen involvement here.
They are very good. They help us with a lot of things. We are very thankful for the fire department, to be honest.
Yeah, not just with activities, but with food, serving and making, which is really important stuff. That's awesome. We've got about a minute left here. Can you go ahead and plug the Facebook one more time and just leave the listeners with one more thing from Stonington Fest? 2023
Stonington Summerfest is our Facebook page. If you have any questions, you can shoot us a message on there, and we'd love to see you come and visit us.
Awesome. Well, I've been here with Jody Rusher from the Stonington Summerfest. Jody, thank you for coming on. And
thank you for having us.
Absolutely. I hope to.
Or me.
Yeah, no, I hope to have you on again at some point when when Stonington Summerfest is over, or before. We can get a few more words on it. This has been great. Are been listening to the WTIM Morning Show. My name is Tim Zalabak. Thank you to our stream sponsors in People's Bank and Trust of Taylorville. You are listening to the WTIM Morning Show. We'll be back in just a little bit.
WTIM.